Writing your goals down and saying them out loud is pointless if you do not put in any work or any action. And I know you don't want to hear that, but these are the 5 truths when it comes to manifesting. You're not going to be worried and overwhelmed when you know you're doing everything that you can and taking each day for what it is. Before we get started, welcome back. It's your favorite mental health specialist, and you guys need to know the truths about manifestations. It's not that they're impossible, but if you learn the tips and tricks on how to make it into reality, you won't feel the need to worry or struggle. And before we get into the first slide, your homework assignment is due. So if you're new here, you guys are going to receive a homework assignment towards the end of every single video, and you have to complete it and comment down below in the next video during the beginning. So I'm going to give you guys some time right now to comment down below. And the purpose of your homework assignment is to let me know your experience, what you think, feedback, if it's working or if it's not working. Starting off strong with number 1, you need to know if your goals are going to be short-term or long-term. And the purpose of you knowing and identifying and distinguishing whether it's a short-term or long-term goal is because the energy and the effort that is required is going to be different. The longer it takes for you to achieve something, the longer it's going to last versus short period of time, So when you're doing something that is small, it's not going to require the same amount of time, energy, and effort it takes for you to do something big. For example, if you're trying to build a house that is a long-term goal, on average most houses take 6 to 12 months, if not maybe a year or two, versus you're trying to clean up your room or clean up your bathroom. The smaller the task is, the less energy and effort, versus the bigger the task is, the longer it's going to take for you to sustain it. And the purpose of our goals and our manifestations is not only to receive them, but allow them to be longevity, to be sustainable. So the second thing you need to realize is that there are only 24 hours in a day. So because there are only 24 hours in a day, and if you really took the time to understand that and knew that, 1, you can only do so much, and 2, you can only work with what you have. If you don't have the finances, the tools, and the support to get the things that you want right now, you have to be willing to work where you are and accept that trying to do 20 tasks in a day may not be something that is tangible for you. The best thing you can do is make a to-do list or a checklist and try to do at least one thing, if not 3. Or once again, measure your success. Do things that you know that you can do realistically. So if your goal is to clean your room, and let's just say you're feeling sick, you're a woman and on your menstrual cycle, or maybe you're hurt, maybe you're tired, or you're still suffering from depression and anxiety, if you know you cannot clean your whole room or your bathroom today, start small. So taking out the trash, wiping your mirror, do the little things. The little things are going to add up to the big things, and that is what you need to actually manifest your goals. It is the motion, okay? So the third thing you have to realize is that you have to be committed. Everybody talks about consistency, and you guys know I'm a strong disbelief when it comes to consistency. What I know is that you have to be committed. So your favorite mental health specialist, Ty Guidance, I said it first, you guys have to be committed. If you're not committed, you cannot be consistent. If you're not showing up for yourself, if you did not read the fine print and sign your name on the contract and devote to yourself, it doesn't matter. So you have to be committed in order for you to manifest your goals. That's why a lot of people get discouraged, because a lot of people think just writing your goals down on a piece of paper and saying them out loud is going to help you get to where you need to be. Willing to show up for yourself when you don't feel like it. Now, of course, you don't have to force your manifestations, and that may be for a different video and a different topic. Let me know if you guys want a part 2 or more in-depth detail, but you cannot force your manifestations. You cannot force it to happen. You have to be able to show up. You have to be willing to do what you can and accept where you are. So if you're trying to force it, it's not going to work out for you. And the reason why you're frustrated is because you're not taking each day for what it is, and you're not taking your time. So the fourth thing is not forcing your reality because you don't have to, and learning to calm down and just relaxing. It's not going to happen overnight depending on what it is. Now, if you're just trying to clean your room, it is possible for you to clean your room in 24 hours. But if you're not showing up, if you're not taking the time to do what needs to be done, and you're not putting in any effort, it's not going to happen. And a lot of people get discouraged and frustrated because they write down their goals and they say them out loud and they try to imagine them, but Writing them down and saying them out loud are a part of your manifestations. You have to put in the work and you have to be committed. Until you commit, until you're 100% ready, you're going to have back and forth. You're going to have confusion. So you have to be serious. If you're not ready, you don't have to be. But when you're ready to do something, everything is going to work out for you. So that leads us into the fifth truth. When you are ready, you will move forward. Okay? And if you're doing the best that you can every single day, I don't know why I can't speak, it is going to happen. Now, granted, because you've never done this before, you don't know how long it's going to take and you don't know when it's going to happen. So the best bet for you is to let go of the expectations and accept you're doing everything in your power. And of course, when you're starting off, it's going to be challenging. You may feel frustrated, but if you want it, you cannot stop until you get it. And even when you get it, you want to maintain it. And this is what a lot of people don't realize. It doesn't make sense to work hard to receive $1 million. Let's just say you want that, and then become broke the next day. And the reason why it takes a lot of energy and effort is because you have to maintain it. Nobody wants to receive $1 million and then become broke the next day or within that year. That would suck. And that's what they don't tell you. Once you get something big, the more energy and the effort it's going to take for you to receive it and to keep it. Okay? Like I said, you guys, I ordered some food and it's about to be here in just a moment. So I'm going to wrap up today's video. It's going to be a little bit shorter. Make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Ty Guidance, Ty_Guidance, Ty Guidance. And if you want a one-on-one session, click the link down below. Appointments are going to be taken soon. It's your favorite mental health specialist, Ty Guidance. And you guys' homework assignment is this. I'm going to end off this video without giving you a homework assignment. Okay, JK, your homework assignment is going to be something slight, okay, because you guys been getting a lot of homework, and it is due. I'm checking the comments, okay. Your homework assignment is just to relax, take some time to yourself, enjoy your weekend, enjoy the holidays whenever you're watching this, but just take a day to yourself and do whatever it is that you want to do. And if that means nothing, that means Nathan. If you want to go out to eat, do that. Take 24 hours and just enjoy yourself. But eventually you guys are going to start to have homework again soon. Okay? Love you. Bye.